Hello, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah, we are back soon, aren't we? It's only been like 2 days since our
Yes.
movie director fist fight.
Was released.
Yeah, and it's a VNR Moo-V
V
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah, and we got some things to talk about.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Do you just want to go right into it?
Yes, we have saw Avatar 2.
Yeah, but before we
And I just farted.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Anyway, but before we talk about Avatar directly, let's talk about something else because
Yes.
guess who this is?
James Cameron.
Yes, James Cameron. His name is James
Cameron.
the greatest pioneer.
Oh, yeah.
No budget too steep,
I
no
found a
sea too
meme.
deep. It's him, James Cameron. James Cameron, explorer of the
Seas.
with the dying thirst to be the first. Can it be? Yeah, it's
So
him, James
someone
Cameron.
says, like, commented, James Cameron doesn't do what James Cameron does for James Cameron. James Cameron does what James Cameron does because he is James Cameron.
Do you know what that's from?
No?
South Park.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
yeah, it is. I mean, I'd show you the clip, but
Yeah.
I'd probably get copyright struck. But
Yeah.
So, yes. Anyway, this
Soon
is
after.
so. This is James Cameron, one of the most
Influence.
probably one of the most
Pop
innovative,
culture.
probably one of the most innovative filmmakers of all time.
Yeah.
Like every time he makes a movie, it's like he needs to create some kind of new technology to
Yes.
make that movie, because Terminator 2 really pioneered like computer generated imagery in film.
Didn't it done in the first one?
I beg your pardon?
Did James Cameron did the first?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Yes, he did. And also he created like new special effects for
Yeah.
the Abyss, and the movie that we're talking about first is definitely of that same
Yeah.
in that same vein, because James Cameron, he directed okay for a while the two highest grossing films of all time.
Yes.
were directed by James Cameron.
Yeah, it was Avatar.
Yeah, but in
yeah.
1997 he released Titanic,
Yes,
which
Titanic.
was the highest grossing film of all time.
Got my.
And
yes.
then in 2009 he released Avatar,
Yeah.
which then became the
It
highest grossing film.
was
Yeah, and then it became the highest grossing film of
until
all time.
Avengers Infinity War Endgame took over Super Pass.
Yes, and then they re-released Avatar, and then it
Yes.
once again became the highest grossing film of all
Really?
time. Yeah, it did. I don't know if it still is. It probably still is. Let's see if Avatar 2
Yes.
outgrosses it though. What was I gonna? But where was I going with that? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. For a little while, the highest.
Fuck it is too.
Yeah, but that's not accounting for inflation. Accounting for inflation, Gone with the Wind is
Yes.
the highest grossing film of all time. I think that was released in 1939.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Hitler liked that movie. Anyway,
Yeah. Is it 99? Isn't Gone with the Wind?
yeah, Gone with the Wind.
Yes. In 1930s. I don't know. Is that coming up?
I'm pretty sure it's 1939.
Yeah, 1939. Yes.
Okay, so that was the same year World War II broke out.
Yeah.
But what was I trying to say? You have a tendency to distract me.
Yeah.
But hey, that's
sorry.
That's something to make these streams interesting.
Yeah, it is.
But anyway, what was I? Okay, yeah. I was just trying to point out the humor of the two highest grossing films of all time, both being directed by James Cameron.
Yeah.
Like only James Cameron can outdo James Cameron.
Yes, he can.
And yeah, so since we've already mentioned it, this is the film we're talking about first, because because in 2009 Avatar was released.
Yes.
And it became the highest grossing film of all time, grossing like close to $3 billion.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good, and it wasn't just it was also kind of a huge phenomenon.
Yeah,
like
plus
a
it's
huge
new culture, like new pop culture thing.
Yeah, and also nominated for Best Picture, Best
Yes.
Art Direction, Best Visual Effects.
Yeah.
Winning for Best Visual Effects.
It won over 3 Oscars and another 86 wins, and nominations are 131.
And guess what won Best Picture over Avatar?
Avatar. James Cameron.
No. Now, Avatar was nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Which means something won over it. So do you want to take a guess what won over Avatar?
Twilight.
No, it was the Hurt Locker.
What's that?
It's a war movie, which was directed by let me search her name
Yeah.
because
Meh.
hold on, let me search her name because it's actually a pretty funny it's actually pretty funny.
Yes.
Wait,
It will be.
hold on, let's see, it was released in is this the movie I'm thinking of? I think I'm confused. No,
Yes.
wait. I think I'm right. Okay, let's do a little. Oh yeah, okay. I was completely right. Okay, but okay, let's just make sure I've got the fucking. I've got the fucking.
Do you know?
I've got the. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I've actually got the complete story straight, because I'm pretty sure I do, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you just want to say,
Do you know Disney actually own Avatar now?
yeah, I know that.
Because it was Fox.
Yeah, but
Yes.
but I think James Cameron actually still owns the IP. To
Yes.
Avatar. Okay, I was right. I was right. The Hurt Locker won Best Picture over Avatar.
Yes.
And it was directed by Catherine Bigelow, who is James Cameron's ex-wife.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Do you know who else James Cameron was once married to?
Who?
I think her name is God, it's Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor actor.
Yeah, yes, the Sarah Connor actress.
Oh wow.
I think her name is Linda Hunt.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. Now that I've said that, I don't think it is because
Yeah.
I don't think it is because I'm pretty sure Linda Hunt is a voice actress.
Should be right.
Or maybe the voice.
Right, I found it.
Or maybe the name is Cher.
Linda
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah, fucking that's right. That's right.
Oh wow. Didn't really know. It was. I enjoyed Avatar. I was like 13 when it came out in December.
Yeah, I too was 13. So, but
Yes.
but anyway, let's continue. Because I put some. Let's read from the Wikipedia article a little bit. Okay, let's skip some stuff I've already talked about. Let's see. Development of Avatar began in 1994 when James Cameron wrote an 80-page treatment for the film. Filming was supposed to take place after the completion of James Cameron's 1997 film Titanic for planned release in 1999. However, according to Cameron, the necessary technology was not yet available to achieve his vision of the film.
Yeah.
Yep. Apparently, when he decided that the technology was finally
It was good.
was finally was finally there when he saw Gollum in the Two Towers.
Yeah.
And he also mentioned King Kong in the 2005 remake of the film.
Yeah.
And Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Or all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies after the first and only good one.
Yes.
So anyway, James Cameron took inspiration for Avatar from the stories of Edgar Rice Burroughs and H. Rider Haggard. James Cameron knew that he wanted to use synthetic or computer-generated actors.
Yeah.
His initial... He thought he could make the movie for $100 million, which is...
Pretty.
I don't think that...
No.
No, I mean, what was the production budget? what did it ultimately
budget
prove
was
to be?
like 20.
Yeah, 237 million.
Yes, 237.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you can put your phone away because I've got the
Yeah, I know.
stage. Wait,
I still don't like to read.
apparently, there's a staged adaptation of Avatar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, I have to see what those.
No,
have to see,
not for me.
I have to see what the Na'vi look like here. Not made with CGI.
Yes.
Let's see. Development. Okay, apparently James Cameron had been working on the Na'vi language since 2006. Let's see. What else is there? In mid 2006, Fox told Cameron in those uncertain terms that they were passing on this film, so he began shopping it around to other studios and approached Walt Disney Studios. Ironic.
Yes.
Showing his proof of concept, and to then chairman Dick Cook. However, when Disney attempted to take over, Fox exercised its right of first refusal. In October 2006, Fox finally agreed to commit to making Avatar.
Yeah.
After Ingenious Media agreed to back the film, which reduced Fox's financial exposure to less than half of the film's official $237 million budget. After Fox accepted Avatar, one skeptical Fox executive shook his head and told Cameron and Landau, "I don't know if we're crazier for letting you do this or if you're crazier for thinking you can do this."
And then
let's look elsewhere.
Yes.
Okay, this is probably an important part to
Yes.
something to discuss. Please let me do the reading.
Yeah.
Principal photography for Avatar began in April 2007 in Los Angeles and Wellington, which for you people who don't know is the capital of New Zealand. Avatar described the film as a hybrid with full live-action shoot in combination with computer-generated characters and live environments. Ideally, at the end of the day, the audience has no idea which they're looking at. Cameron said the director indicated that he had already worked 4 months on principal scenes of the film. The live action was shot with modified versions of the proprietary digital 3D fusion camera system, developed by Cameron and Vince Pace. In January 2007, Fox had announced that 3D filming for Avatar would be done at 24 frames per second, despite whistling isn't necessary.
Yes, so I know.
24 frames a second is the standard projection
Yeah.
speed for film. Despite Cameron's strong opinion that a 3D film requires a higher frame rate to make strobing less noticeable. According to Cameron, the film is composed of 60% computer-generated elements and 40% live action as well as traditional miniatures. I don't really see where the fucking miniatures were.
Yeah.
But, okay, I did some research on the Fusion camera system,
Yeah.
which was developed for this film. It works by it's a digital camera which has like 2 cameras built in it to create depth perception. Yeah, just let
Don't
me
even know what these don't look like.
just let me. Well, you don't know what depth perception means.
No.
Depth perception is your ability to determine how far away things are.
Oh.
So like,
Yeah, no.
Okay, you look at my water bottle.
Yes.
You know how far away it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, you're not like this.
Nah. Yes.
Okay,
I get ya.
If other people could see me, that'd be
Yes.
funny. But whatever. Let me scroll back up a little bit because I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like I read somewhere else on this page says something about the cameras. Okay. No, it says more about the camera. Wait. Yeah, I was right. Wait. Reality camera system. What's the difference between that and the fusion camera system? Okay. The Wikipedia page. Reality camera system links us to the fusion camera system. Which, I'm confused. But what I said was right. The system does use two HD cameras in a single camera body to create depth perception.
I see.
I wonder if we could make something like that.
Yes,
because,
we can.
Because I have two digital cameras.
Yeah.
Wait, it says two high definition cameras.
Yes.
I mean, they're probably digital because
Yeah.
you can't celluloid doesn't really have you can't really think of it as like pixels.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say after that? Was I still gonna say? Oh yeah, some other movies use the 3D fusion camera system.
Yes.
I looked into it. It doesn't say so here, but some of them were oh god damn it! Come back to me.
Spy Kids.
Hold on. No, not Spy Kids. There was Tron Legacy.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yogi Bear 3D apparently.
Oh well.
And Alita Battle Angel.
Yes, I never saw them in 3D, but that would be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, one of these things is not like the others. Okay, let's see what else was filmed with this 3D camera.
Yes.
Because, I think that'd be a fun little detour. Okay, Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was released in 3D. That was like
really?
that was a year before fucking Avatar.
Yes.
Let's see, Final Destination, Resident Evil Afterlife.
Yes.
Sanctum. I
for 3D.
know that. Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. That was.
Yes.
Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Hugo. That's one of my favorite movies.
It's good.
Life of Pi. Yeah, that too.
Never
was
seen
pretty
that.
good.
I heard of it.
You gotta watch Life
Oh
of
no,
Pi.
there's a
It's good.
shark. There was a shark. He was not a shark. He was in the boat with a tiger.
Yeah. But the don't undersell it. It's quite good.
Yes.
Also, Hugo. You have to watch Hugo.
Yeah. Hugo. Is it the Hugo one? Is it in the clock tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
Oh, it's good, isn't it?
I seen that ages ago.
Oh,
like,
how long ago?
Like 2014, 15. That's
Oh,
kind of way.
Yeah, that was kind of a while ago.
Yes.
Well, okay. People, if you haven't seen Hugo's real good. You gotta watch that.
Yeah.
So anyway, it says more stuff about the okay, let's take a little detour. Motion capture photography lasted 31 days at the Hughes Aircraft stage in Playa Vista, Los Angeles.
Oh wow.
Before shooting the film, Cameron also sent the cast to the Hawaiian tropical rainforests to get a feel for a rainforest setting before shooting on the soundstage. During filming. Okay, what were you gonna say?
I was not bad. I was like, how long did I think it was like a day experience or an overnight experience?
It doesn't say how long they were there for. During filming, Cameron made use of his virtual camera system, a new way of directing motion capture filmography. The system shows the actors' virtual counterparts in their digital surroundings in real time, allowing the director to adjust and direct scenes just as if shooting live action.
Yeah.
According to Cameron, it's like a big, powerful game engine. If I want to fly through space or change my perspective, I can. Or change my perspective, I can. I can turn the whole scene into a living miniature to go through it on a 50-to-1 scale. Using conventional techniques, the complete virtual world cannot be seen until the motion capture of the actors is complete. Cameron said this process does not diminish the value or importance of acting. On the contrary, because there is no need for repeated camera or lighting setups, costume fittings and make-up touch-ups, scenes do not need to be interrupted repeatedly. Cameron described the system as a form of pure creation where if you want to move a tree or a mountain or the sky or change the time of day, you have complete control over the elements. Let's keep walking. Cameron gave fellow directors Steven Spielberg and Peter Jackson a chance to test the new technology. Spielberg said, "I like to think of it as digital makeup, not augmented animation.
Yeah.
Motion capture brings the director back to a kind of intimacy that actors and directors only know when they're working in live theatre."
Yeah.
Spielberg and George Lucas were able to visit the set to watch Cameron direct with the equipment.
Oh wow.
let's watch. Let's just read this last
Yeah.
line in the filming section.
Yes.
Due to Cameron's personal convictions about climate change, he allowed only plant-based, vegan food to be served on set.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I mean, I can't fault him for that.
Yeah.
I mean, James Cameron.
I can't do that.
I mean,
I can try.
I mean, I've thought about going vegan for like a little while, but I think that's something that's.
They can try.
I mean, I've thought about doing a lot of stuff in the
Yes.
last few years.
Listen, I can go. I can't. If I go vegan, if I like cut all my everything out, I'll get really sick. Because your body have to get used to all the vegan stuff.
Yeah. Now let's read about the visual effects.
Yes.
A number of innovative visual effects techniques were used during production. According to Cameron, work on the film had been delayed since the 1990s to allow the techniques to reach the necessary degree of advancement to adequately portray his vision of the film. Okay, let's talk about the actual technology.
Yes.
Cameron pioneered a specifically designed camera built into a 6-inch boom that allowed the facial expressions of the actors to be captured and digitally recorded for the animators to use later.
Oh.
Yeah, I've seen this setup used on during behind the scenes footage of like Planet of the
Yes.
Apes and probably Thanos. As
Yes.
well. Okay, let's skip that.
Yeah.
Music. Okay, I'm gonna be that.
No, books.
No.
No.
Let's just go back.
Video game. The main video game.
Yeah, I know there was a video game.
Looks awful.
I might own it, but I don't think so. I
Yes.
do know that I've never played it.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say it's. I'm not gonna guess its quality though. I will say something about the music. The music
Yes.
was composed by James Horner.
Who's
and
he?
He's a composer.
Oh. I thought like from is he like big one, like big composer or just
I
like,
think he also. Wait, what did I say his name was?
I forgot Jane.
I think
Composer.
Didn't I say his name was Howard Shaw? What did I say? James Horner.
Yeah.
Okay, I think James Horner composed The Lord of the Rings.
Ah.
It was either James Horner or fucking okay, goddamn. There's another director with a name like that.
Yes.
Oh wait, oh man, just James Horner's been dead since 2015.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't look like he did compose the Lord of the Rings movies.
No.
Howard Shaw. That's the
Howard
the
Shaw.
guy I was thinking about.
Yeah.
So let's go back to.
Yes.
So anyway, about the music.
It was amazing. I love it.
Yeah, the music is pretty good.
It was good.
But an interesting bit of trivia. The original idea for the music was for it to be something that would be composed as if it was made by the Na'vi people.
Really?
Yeah, taking into account the fact that the Na'vi only had four digits on their hands.
Oh wow.
Which do you know what 4 digits means?
No.
It means the Na'vi have 3 fingers and a thumb.
Ah.
Yeah, so I could have said four fingers, but that would have been incorrect because they have 3 fingers and a thumb.
Yes.
But if I say they have 4 digits, that'd be more correct.
Yes. My bad.
Yeah, but anyway, this score was scrapped because James Cameron thought it just didn't work as a composition.
Yes.
And one other thing. The part of Jake Sully was
Yeah.
other actors that auditioned were Jake Gyllenhaal
Who's he?
and Matt Damon.
Oh no way.
Yeah,
Matt Damon wouldn't know.
Yeah, I do think Sam Worthington, even
Yes.
though he still hasn't really become a star yet, I think he was the best.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was the right choice to bring Jake Sully to life.
Yes.
And with the release of Avatar 2, maybe he will finally become a star.
Yes.
I mean, Zoe Saldana, I think you have to say,
Should have become a star anyways.
Yeah.
Like, should have become more star because of the Guardians of Marvel World. She plays Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
and other films.
And she was also in, I think, the first Pirates of the Caribbean film.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure. I'm too tired to remember.
Yeah, well, okay, so okay, we've talked about the production of
Yes.
Avatar. Let's talk about the movie itself.
Yes.
Because there's a so okay, people kind of make fun of this movie now. Saying
Yes.
that, how did the movie become? How did this become the highest grossing film
Yes.
of all time and not leave a cultural imprint?
Yeah.
I mean, probably because it took like 13 years to make the sequel.
Yes.
Which goddamn it, James.
Oh no.
I mean, James Cameron is really reaching that point of
Yes.
James Cameron might actually be the Stanley Kubrick of his day. Because,
Yes.
he's widely regarded as one of the most innovative directors of all time.
Yeah, but everyone
And he's now at the stage where he's spacing out his work a whole lot.
Yes, but like everyone like complaining about now, like because like it took so long. Why did some people like complaining like why it took so long? Why it's too like 3 hours like for the sequel? That's it. But like, yeah, people like I've been seeing comments.
I mean, I don't really care about how long about the movie is. In theory.
Yes.
In theory, I don't mind a long movie.
Yes.
But okay.
What do you
want to? Okay, what do you think is the describe the plot of Avatar?
His brother died. Spoiler alert, you haven't seen the movie.
I mean,
It's basically it's about the plot is about helping learning new culture on Pandora, rebuild civilization in it, supervise because Earth is dying.
Well, what movie did you watch?
This one.
Okay, well, okay.
It explains it to you in the
okay,
second
well,
one.
Okay, well, this is what. Okay, here's what actually happens. Humans are colonizing.
Yes.
The
Avatars.
The satellite planet, or satellite, the moon Pandora.
Yeah.
For a resource called unobtainium, which people make fun of that name, unobtainium, but it's
really,
but it's actually an actual term in the sciences.
What is it anyway? Botanium.
Unobtainium is not actually
real thing.
It's not. It's not a real material, but the name is real.
Okay.
It's used for a theoretical substance.
Yeah.
So anyway, but the greatest source of unobtainium is on this giant tree where the indigenous alien population, the Na'vi, live.
Yeah.
And so they recruit this ex-marine, crippled ex-marine, Jake Sully. To join the Avatar program where they
can learn more.
Where they create Na'vi that they can link their minds into.
Yeah.
So and to try and get him to try and convince the Na'vi to leave the tree because they intend on like getting that unobtainium.
Yes. My bad. I don't like when I saw watch the movie. I don't really like look at the plot. I just look at the movie.
Maybe it's because this movie, it has a very strong environmentalist theme.
Yes.
And that's for a lot, for the most part, I don't care how on the nose or unsubtle it is. Like,
yes,
we need to fucking take care of our planet.
Yes. Because Earth is dying, apparently Earth is dying, or whatever it is.
It's probably worse than you think.
Yeah.
So, wait, you're talking about the movie?
Yes.
Well, yeah, but, not just in the movie, in real life, the Earth is also, like...
dying anyways.
Yeah. An interesting kind of... Okay, there are some deleted scenes from Avatar.
Yes,
where,
I've never seen.
Well, neither have I, but apparently, there is a scene where, on Earth, they are cloning tigers.
Really?
Yeah, that have apparently been extinct.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But anyway,
do you know I'm Sam Wilton is Australian?
Yeah, I know.
I knew that, but I just found this fascinating. I knew it, but I'm not too tired to think.
Okay, so what was I gonna say
about
next?
the plot of the movie?
Oh yeah, so yeah, but on his first day on the job, in his new avatar body, he gets lost and he comes across Neytiri.
Yes.
Who is a
Fierce warrior.
Yeah, Na'vi warrior,
Yeah.
and the daughter of
The chief.
the chief.
Yeah.
The chief. We might say that.
Plus, like,
Yeah, and she teaches him the ways of the Na'vi, and
yes,
and it's a way that he can
adapt and learn
learn their ways.
their ways. Yeah.
So they can so it can be used as intel
Yeah.
against them.
Yes.
So that he can inform their
Yeah.
inform his bosses, the company.
Yes. Plus, he was never meant to take part of the Avatar research. His brother, his twin's brother, was meant to do it, but because he passed away, he came in and do it.
Yeah, well, you already explained that.
Yes. Oh my bad.
Yeah, but over time he grows to appreciate the Na'vi people.
Yeah, and fell in love.
Yeah, he falls in love with not just Pandora but also Neytiri.
Yes.
And he tries to convince them to leave, but they feel betrayed by him, and they try to fight for the home tree, which is this giant tree that they live in, like I said.
Yes.
But because they're fighting an alien invaders with like super like complex super powerful weapons,
and but that
the home is destroyed and countless die.
They call their demons. They call the humans demons.
Yeah, sky
demons.
Well, I don't know. I think they call them sky people.
Sky people. Oh yeah.
But I do think they still call them demons.
Yes.
A few times, but through it all, the Na'vi do win and send the humans away.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, Jake Sully stays behind.
He became an avatar because his body died or something like that.
I know.
Transfer.
They transfer his consciousness into his avatar body.
That's why the tree is. That's why the colonel wanted to destroy that tree. I don't know, some rubbish, but I don't know, destroying it, keeping it. But that tree is like the answer to the ancestors. And
they do destroy the tree. You're thinking of home tree. The site where they put where they transfer his consciousness into his avatar, that was something else.
That's what I mean. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, and Steve and I forget the guy's name. He has a weird cue, a quack, and I don't know what it sounds like. But the actor's name is Stephen Lane.
Yes, plus the area in the forest got bulldozing down in the next film. Spoiler alert, you haven't seen the film. And they become like civil for like humans to bring, like an own country. Spoiler alert for the second film.
Yeah, but seeing them destroy Home Tree, that was a pretty devastating scene.
It was. I cried in that movie. Even the alien chick, the actress from Aliens, I forgot her name.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, I cried.
She's sexy.
I know. I cried.
Yeah, she was.
I cried. Like,
I mean, she's a great actress.
Spoiler, you haven't seen it too. Even her daughter does sound like her. I swear. I
can explain that.
Yes.
But let's just leave that for when we're talking about the sequel.
I know. I'm saying spoiler.
Because there's still a few things about this movie that I want to talk about.
I like the visuals.
Oh yeah, the visuals
were amazing.
Revolutionary. And you can see the films. You can see in some places you can see the age.
Yes.
But in other places the visuals hold up just as well as
yes, imagine in
else.
4K TV and 4K. Oh, it's the beauty.
Yeah, in all honesty, seeing some Marvel's like shoddier CGI projects makes revisiting Avatar all the better.
Yes, Avatar's the best film. I love it.
I do think it's a great movie. Yes. Honestly.
Now because Disney owns it, they're cashing a lot of money. Because
what do you mean?
Disney gonna cash a lot of money anyways. Of James Cameron Avatar, and because then they can like make TV shows and all that, make profit out of it.
I mean, I don't know if they can.
They made like a Pandora at Walt Disney Disneyland.
I mean, yeah, they did. But can they do any of that without James Cameron's permission? Because it seems like it's because this movie because the sequel took so long to make,
Yes.
kind of makes me suspect that only James Cameron has the final word on the IP of Avatar.
They can make.
Because if Fox was really
The time was
because
Fox.
if Fox was in charge of the IP, I feel like they would have moved forward with sequels whether or not James Cameron gave the okay or not.
Yes.
Are you looking it up?
Yes.
Okay, just Google
Avatar.
who has the Avatar IP. She's looking it up.
What, Disney franchise?
Where does it say that?
Original work, Avatar, owner, 20th Century Studios.
No, I don't believe that. I think James Cameron does have the
Yes.
does own Avatar, like the IP.
Yeah.
Like Disney might be the ones able to release it.
Like, yes, Disney do own the rights to Avatar, both production and distribution rights after the accountants 21st Fox Century.
I don't believe it. I think I'm skeptical of that claim.
Have a look into it.
I think James Cameron owns the IP to Avatar. I think Disney does own distribution rights by default, but I think anything to do with Avatar, James Cameron is has to go through James Cameron. Whether or not you think that's a good thing.
Wait, I found it. Wait.
What?
I found this one.
I mean, how old is this?
This is like 4 years.
Okay, well,
I found this question.
you went too far up.
Yes. So James Cameron actually owns the film. RP to Australia, Avatar. Fox had distribution rights to Avatar, but the actual production rights belong to James Cameron, Lightstorm Entertainment.
Yeah, let's put that away. Let's just keep talking about the movie.
But even Disney Avatar Land at Animal Kingdom was notion gate between, I can't pronounce it, was like negotiated. Negotiation. Yes. Between Cameron and Lightstorm, not 20th Century Fox.
I'm gonna put that away because there's still a bit more about this movie that I want to talk about.
Yes.
So you said that this movie made you cry.
Yes.
This movie doesn't make me cry, but it is one of the few movies that nearly makes me cry.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Like the other movie that does that is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
No, the third one's gonna be. Have you seen the trailer for the third one? That I'll cry in.
I haven't.
You get to see Baby Rocket.
Baby Rocket.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's so cute.
Okay, maybe I'll. Okay. You show me later. Later. Let's just focus on this.
Because it's gonna be like the last ever film of the Guardians of the Galaxy. But they did the Hollywood one.
What are some quotes from this movie that you?
This is not Kansas. This is not Oh my god. I'll look it up.
No. Just use your memory.
We're not in Kansas anymore. This is Pandora.
Yeah, that's close.
And he did it. He did the same line, the same thing in the sequel.
Oh yeah.
But like different words. Yes.
Okay. So.
What about your favorite quote?
Okay. I don't have a specific favorite quote. I'm just trying to think of some quotes. I do remember scown, which means a moron. Okay, you say another one.
That's all I know.
Is that the only one you know?
Yes.
Okay, I have a few. I have a few more. Like I see you.
Yes.
Which I think works the most when after the final battle and
you're not in Kansas anymore. You are on Pandora, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Respect the fact every second of every day. If there is hell, you might want to go there for some R&R after a tour on Pandora. I don't know.
Yes, I remember I saw both those movies.
Yes. I saw 2.
So anyway, I was trying to say some more.
Yeah, so you can go.
I do like it. I'm talking about the ICU scene at the final battle.
Yes.
After Stephen Lang's character has been killed.
Is it the Colonel?
Yeah, the Colonel.
Yeah.
After he's been killed.
Yes.
And then Terry is looking for human Jake before he succumbs, before he dies from Pandora's atmosphere. And she's cradling him in her arms.
Yes.
And
sad.
they both share. Yeah, but he survived.
I know that.
They're like, I see you. And because they both really sing each other for the first time.
Yes.
In both their lives. She's no Avatar in between.
Yeah.
Like, it is a pretty touching scene.
But avatars are bigger than in the humans. So.
If anything, I find that sexy.
Yes, I know, right? Sexy.
So what's another quote I like? I do. Okay, there's also Awa has heard you.
Whoever has heard you.
Yeah. Awa, the Navi's deity.
Oh, yeah. I think I know one line.
I want to talk about that line because it's when the Navi are like kind of losing the battle, and then Neytiri's in a corner, and some armed troops are approaching her, and she's about to make a desperate last stand.
Yeah.
But then the fauna, I think the fauna of Pandora start running through the rainforest and starts attacking the soldiers.
Yes.
So so the animals are coming around to defend their home as well, and there's Awa has heard you. That's the scene that nearly brings a tear to my eye.
Yes.
Because man, if nature could defend itself.
Yes, I know. One of them is Dr. Grace Augustine said, "What are you going to do, Roderick? You going to shoot me?" I couldn't do that.
Can you see that again?
Colonel.
Why don't you bring some of your friends, huh?
I mean, this one there.
What are you going to do, Ranger? What are you going to do, Ranger Vic? Huh? You going to shoot me? I could do that.
Yes. Boom.
I guess I don't remember that bit.
Yeah.
Avatar. The story is the story is not super elaborate. It's not super original, but it works well for the message it wants to tell.
Yes.
For the characters that inhabit it, and for the visuals that it's that are used to realize it.
Yeah.
It's not James Cameron's best film, but it's definitely pretty far from his worst.
Yeah.
And I guess if you're not counting Piranhas, James Cameron's movie, the fact that True Lies is still an alright movie in and of itself is pretty good.
Yes.
Avatar. So do you have anything else to say about this movie?
I enjoyed it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you have anything specific?
I've been waiting fucking 13 years for this movie. You know how long it was taken for me to watch this movie? For how long for the sequel?
Oh yeah, they were I do remember that episode of South Park that had James Cameron in a significant role, and and this episode aired in 2012 maybe.
But she's in the second one.
Put that away so that I can.
I knew it.
Put that away so that I can tell you some things about it.
Yes.
Because I want to wait until we're actually talking about the movie.
Okay, he's talking about South Park.
Wait.
Okay.
So this episode of South Park that aired in 2012 maybe, because it was in the same season where they kind of made a reference to Bane, who was a significant character in The Dark Knight Rises, which was released that year as well.
Yeah.
James Cameron, at the end of his episode of South Park, says, "We're done here. Set sail for the set of Avatar 2." Yeah, which was Oh my god, that episode aired 10 years ago.
Yes.
Okay, so... Okay, now, is there anything else you want to say about this movie before we talk about this?
I enjoyed it. Like, nothing to say. I'm just like...
So you don't have anything specific to say?
I love it. I love the action. These cast, the storyline. It was amazing. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. I want to marry it.
I do remember being mesmerized by the 3D.
Yes.
I mean, the only other 3D movies I saw were Spy Kids 3.
That's why I was in Spy Kids 3D. When you get at home when they got the glasses in case.
And Sharkboy and Lava Girl.
Yes, I love Sharkboy and Lava Girl in 3D as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, like,
that's what the cinemas.
Yeah, but you know, those movies didn't have like really great 3D.
Yes.
This movie did, and I had no idea 3D could be. Like,
I never seen this in 3D.
You didn't. Well,
No.
Well, I did, and I had no idea 3D could
You.
could be like that.
Because I never saw it at cinemas.
Okay, so I am gonna switch over to the.
Yes. Second one.
So yeah, so now we're gonna talk about the sequel.
Yes. It's really cool.
Yeah, Avatar: The Way of Water.
The 13 didn't take place 14 years after the first movie.
I believe that.
In the first.
I believe that. Now, so before I talk about this movie, I'm going to talk about what I thought of Black Panther.
Yes.
Now, Black Panther. It's a movie that was rather regarded as like culturally significant, but
yes.
I don't think the movie is all that great. But I liked the sequel a whole lot.
Yes.
If not a whole lot, it's probably the best movie of Marvel Phase 4.
Yeah.
Or was it 5? Or are we in Phase 5?
Yeah, it's Marvel Phase 4.
Okay then. Wait, so Endgame is still Phase 3.
Yes.
Okay, got it. Huh, we both have the extended edition
yeah, but
Blu-ray.
I got it on DVD.
Oh,
Blu-ray.
that's DVD. Oh, that's
Yes.
Oh yeah, that is DVD.
Yes. Just looking. Sorry. I got a quick suggestion.
Oh yeah, the case is longer.
Yes. Sorry.
So anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, I do that comparison with Black Panther because I kind of had the opposite reaction to the Avatar movies. The first one I liked a lot.
Yes.
The second one, I mean, I don't think it's bad. I think there's plenty of stuff that does work about it.
Sorry.
I can see what other people might like about it, but
I cried.
Okay, do we want to discuss spoilers?
No, you can go first.
Okay.
I can say that I cried.
Okay, so let's talk about. Okay, so Neytiri and Jake are both parents in this movie.
Yes,
Yeah, one of them is, they have 2 kids, and I think two sons.
And a daughter.
One daughter.
And one adopted daughter.
Okay,
from Dr. Grace.
Yeah. Who is also portrayed by Sigourney Weaver.
I didn't know that was her. I knew it. I knew the voice. I knew it.
Yeah, I wonder if they digitally altered it to make it sound younger.
But again, like when she's like yelled at that general, when she like you know how she got a kid got handcuffed got tied down, she said something to the general.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And when she say something that clicked to my mind, that's fucking the alien bitch. I was like, the alien bitch, actor, yes.
How did Grace have a daughter though?
By a surrogate.
Did she by a surrogate?
I'm not too sure because never explained in the first film, Billy.
Yeah, I know, and I don't remember her being pregnant.
No, and her daughter wants to know who's her father, who is her father.
Yeah, and they cock tease us because they don't answer.
Yes.
It's probably gonna be answered in a sequel.
Yes.
So I guess I saw this movie in 3D. You didn't though.
No, so sorry.
Okay. Is there any reason why you didn't see it in 3D?
Because my mate and his girlfriend doesn't want to do it in 3D because playing is too expensive.
Okay. Well. Okay. How much was a 2D ticket?
It's like $18, $18. Yeah.
$18. Okay. Well. Wow.
But at the time it was when we played online, it was like $30 for it was like $30 to play online for the CD in 3D.
Well, yeah, I did. Well, yeah, I did pay through $30 for the 3D show.
Yes.
And the reason I did that is because I think that's the version of the movie James Cameron really wants to.
Yes.
I think that's the truest to James Cameron's vision, because if he didn't
want to do it, he want to make it as 3D.
Yeah, he wouldn't be using 3D cameras to film it.
I'm not gonna see it next week in 3D.
I think I have to wonder is like, would James? Okay, who's pushing for that? For the $30 price, is it the cinemas or is it James Cameron?
I think James Cameron.
I have no idea. I don't want to speculate.
Yeah.
But anyway, so speak of the 3D, it's probably a little too good, because like it is, the 3D is pretty immersive, but I think it was so immersive that it actually kind of made me a little bit dizzy.
It has mixed reviews, that movie.
What, Avatar 2?
Yeah.
Let me take. I've been seeing good reviews.
I've seen good parts. I saw on Facebook, like reviews. That
I mean, I don't know.
I don't mean like everyone. Like I mean, like, I see it around everyone's opinion, like not just the reviews, but everyone's opinion on Facebook of it.
Okay, then so that's my opinion on 3D.
Yes.
Okay, you want to talk about something now?
2D was amazing.
I mean, yeah,
3 hours long, really.
It probably was.
I was that tired. I passed out. I enjoyed it.
Wait, you passed out during the movie?
No, I passed out when I got home. I was that tired.
Okay,
3 hours. I was like holding to go, not to go to toilet, and then going to toilet twice.
Well, well, after a while, I was starting to feel the runtime pretty bad.
It was tiring.
I was getting really restless the longer we stayed.
Yes.
We stayed in the the longer we stayed with the reef people.
Yes. The reef was like, the avatar, the water, I'm gonna be racist of the avatar because they're all blue anyways. Do you like blue avatars?
I guess so.
Do you know the water avatars? What are they called? They got boobs. I noticed.
I mean, they all have boobs.
Really? Cause not her. Just like not the his wife or the forest avatars. But I just noticed that in that film, like boobs. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, I do remember
the daughter of the chief. Yeah, that one there has boobs like look.
Well, I do remember looking in the first. In one of the earlier scenes of The Way of Water, where they were looking at Grace's clone.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we saw her boobs.
Yeah, her boobs, her clone, but I'm like the other. I mean, like the chief daughter, like the water avatars. They got like female. All the females has boobs, and I'm like, I didn't even notice in the first film.
I mean, it's hard for me to notice any boob.
I know.
On the Na'vi. Like I don't know where to look.
Yes.
Which is, I mean, whatever.
Some
so let's talk about. Okay, so.
But it was really good. I enjoyed it. Even the whale was good too.
Who do you think gave the best performance in this movie?
His son, the reckless son.
Yeah.
Yes.
In what way?
So I don't know, because they killed off his oldest brother. Spoiler alert. He's gonna be like the next main story, telling, I don't know, whatever. Cause I don't know, cause all I know that so I got apparently, so James Cameron's vision of Avatar. So the next film, so the parents will get old, like be in the earliest stage or be dead, and then the kids take over.
Okay, yeah. So.
Yes.
As for me, while I think everyone gives a strong performance in this movie,
yes,
I think I have to tip my hat to Sam Worthington the most.
Yes.
Because he's been kind of, he's been working, but he's kind of been forgotten for a while, and he really, and I feel like he has something. It feels like that he felt he had something to prove.
Yes.
And really, flexed his muscles and showing what he can still do as an actor.
Are there still forest people or water avatars?
What are you talking about?
Because he got accepted into the tribe at the end of the film. Would he get accepted in? He saw the forest people, even though he's like water people now. What avatars? My bad.
I know they're probably of the water tribe now.
Yes.
But I suspect that they'd always be welcome in the rainforest.
Yes.
But anyway, okay, do you want to explain the premise of this movie?
It's about revenge, really.
Huh?
It's about revenge.
But
Colonel wants Jay Salad dead.
I mean, revenge is a theme. I'm asking you to explain the premise.
They're trying to build a civil because Earth is dying, so they want to build homes, civilized people, bring them to Earth, to bring them to Pandora, and plus they could have all the forests. They could the man from skies came down, unleashing hell.
I don't remember that part.
It's from the beginning of the film.
I do remember the opening scene. I do remember. Well, I guess rather the opening battle where the Na'vi are destroying a train, moving stuff around.
I think I need to watch in 2D.
Huh? What?
Because this was like before the train. Like it would take place. It would take place before the train scene. Like the opening scene. Literally the opening scene.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry. You can go, you can continue.
I don't even remember where I was going.
Yeah, about the train scene.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry for interrupting, I'm so sad.
Yeah, you should probably
yes.
You should probably cool that down.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? Okay, I don't remember why they had to leave the rainforest, but you know they make somebody else the new put someone else in charge, but we don't know who that person is, and we never see them again, and I don't know, it's kind of weird that they just disappear. Okay, what?
I know what happened. I know why they want to leave the rainforest.
Okay, explain it.
Because, the Colonel threatened his family, and his family saw they went to. Did you know how the ending part of the first film, the ending part when the Colonel, the human Colonel, shot dead? They went to that typical area in the forest.
Oh yeah.
And the Colonel found his kids, and threatened them all that, and then Spider found his but not his father, but his clone father, the Colonel, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that's when this Jake Sully come rescue them, and he has to protect his family, so that's why he went away to the water tribe.
Yeah. I think it's still weird that they
yes.
We don't know who is in charge.
Yeah.
We don't know who is in charge of the rainforest really well now.
Yes.
And I guess it kind of that's an okay way to take us to the reef people.
Yeah.
But they also introduced this MacGuffin that they extract from the whales that stops human aging.
Yeah.
That's
sad.
That's just out of nowhere, but apparently it's a contributing factor for why they're on Pandora.
Yeah.
Like I said, it just comes out of nowhere, and it honestly doesn't feel properly significant.
What do you think of the Colonel?
I do think I do like the way that this movie kind of tweaks what was done in the first movie as well. Because they are using evil avatars.
Yes.
Yeah, whereas all the avatars in the first movie were good, even they're not always on Jake's side.
Yeah.
I do like Spider, a full-blown human, being very much part of the Na'vi.
Yes.
I do like okay, well, how else do they tweak the Avatar shit? Okay, I can't think of anything else.
Yes. I feel like Spider gonna be betrayed Jake's family. I just feel like he's his father and he wants to know where he come from. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, towards the end of the movie, he basically tells his dad to fuck off.
Yeah, but still, I feel like he's gonna be betrayed.
I do think that.
And he's still gonna be the main villain anyway. The Colonel's gonna still be the main villain anyway.
I do think that Spider's placement in this movie doesn't completely work.
Yes.
Because you do have because he does get captured by the bad guys. Which is fine.
Yes, but it still works for them.
Does he need to work for them?
No.
I mean you can say, but
yes.
It's weird that
it is.
Okay, what was he trying to? What was he gonna do? When they get to Jake's family, and you have Neytiri towards the end of the movie.
Yes.
Holding. Okay. Stephen Lang has her daughter at knife point, so Neytiri takes Spider at knife point.
Yes.
Apparently runs her knife across his throat without
without thinking about it for son.
Well, actually it'd be it seems like she cuts him, but not deeply, so that he won't bleed out.
Yes.
And then she holds the knife out
because for son, because her son.
Yeah, supposedly, but
yes, she went AWOL. I like it.
I mean, it was a compelling scene, but I don't think it was really.
I know.
I mean, they forget about it. I mean, it was close to the movie's end, but I feel like there should have been something else between Spider and Neytiri to really explore that.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can still talk about the river people because
yes, we do.
Like you said, there were some scenes that I did like. There was the way that the water people's chief's son kind of bullies Jake's kids. Yeah. Yes. And they trick him to going way out into the water and.
They did.
Yeah, basically trying to kill him, which is fucked up.
It is.
And
but he deserved the punch though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And the chief's daughter and Jake's son, or the son, whatever his son's name, are actually gonna be lovers. I just feel this way, they both care for each other, romantically.
Yeah, there's definitely a romance between them.
Yes.
We've been streaming for about 66 minutes now.
Yes.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
The visuals amazing.
Yeah, the visuals are pretty impressive. Would you? I think there's less spotty CGI than was in the first movie.
Yes.
I do think that this one will age. Will look better in 10 years.
Yes.
Than Avatar does. The first movie does now.
Guess what? Guess which actor who was in this film? She's film a TV show. Guess who's actor? Guess who's actress in this film?
Who is an actress in this film?
Yeah, guess who? You want to know from a TV show? It was aired a couple of years ago.
From a TV show.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Tell me.
But she's a Nurse Jackie. Have you seen Nurse Jackie or heard about it?
Yeah, I've heard of Nurse Jackie.
Yeah, the actress in it, the one who played the current the fucking general whatever, not the colonel, but she played she was in this film. She played the woman military in human form.
Human form?
Not human form. She was a human.
So she was an avatar.
No, she was not. She was an avatar. She was a human. But she was in the military, and she's not the one who met Colonel.
Oh, yeah. Oh man, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, yes. I thought she looked familiar.
Yes, no, Jackie.
Oh wow,
she did age.
Do you know who else was in this movie?
Who?
Kate Winslet.
Who's that?
Rose from Titanic.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was the water people. She was the reef people chief's wife.
Is it the pregnant lady?
Yeah,
the pregnant one.
That was her. Yeah.
Yes, I don't even know that. It doesn't look like her. It doesn't sound like her.
Yeah, I guess she doesn't sound like herself, but you wouldn't expect her to look like her, would you?
No. Bro, I didn't even recognize her. I'm like so bad.
I mean, she is covered in like a CGI.
Yes.
Fish.
Who else?
Person,
Who else in this film?
That's gonna throw a lot of people off.
Yes. What do you think of the plot?
I thought the plot was. I don't really have an issue with the plot. I do think the plot is kind of stretched, really, like beyond reason in the second act.
Yeah.
Them wanting to, establish the river people and seeing how each member of the, Jake and Natiri's family,
Yes.
acclimates to their new setting. I think that's fine. It works. But I really think it goes on for too long.
Yes.
And like the only really significant development from that is introducing those like whales that the MacGuffin comes from.
Yes. Do you know the boat people that were like down the scientists who killed the whales?
Yeah.
They're not Aussie. They're not Australian.
I think that was the idea.
My bad. Australia has that. Yes.
Yeah. So I think that's all.
They are. That's what that means. Wait, I just had it. The General Admiral.
Yeah, Admiral.
That's the girl. That's like the actress who plays Nurse Jackie.
Yeah. Huh.
Yes, oh my god, I didn't notice. Who's in it as well? I didn't even know he was in it.
He was in it. Cameo, but yeah, he was in it.
Oh wow, it's good film. I love it.
Yeah,
I'm going to
I did like the first one a lot more, but maybe if I rewatch this one, I'll see something that.
Yes, apparently Vin Diesel's in it as well, in the cast.
I need to look at that.
Yes.
But anyway, I think I'll.
You can go. You hang out.
I think it's time to end the stream.
Yes.
Avatar, first one, I really like it. Second one, I see what other people might really like about it.
Yes.
What about you?
I like it.
You like both of them?
Yes.
Okay, great. So that's James Cameron's Avatar films. There's definitely going to be.
Yes.
There's probably going to be more coming. Let's see how much.
And the third one's going to be in 2026.
Yeah, I thought it's 2024.
My bad. I could be wild. I'm looking at the one. Yeah, 2024.
Oh, okay. Well,
how many films are these dog going to do?
Apparently, he wants to do like 6 or 5.
Fuck me. Because I know that the third one has been finished.
Yeah, I know that as well.
Yes.
So anyway, see you guys later.